My name's Jude Kendall, and I love Jesus. My parents were missionaries in Mexico, and they were full-time missionaries. And as soon as they got done, I was born. And so I grew up in the church, and I grew up knowing a lot of loving, wonderful people. I got to Hidden Falls through people supporting me financially. That is the exact reason that I was able to go to Hidden Falls in the first place. And it definitely changed the trajectory of my life forever. Hidden Falls Ranch did.
My name is Ty Horniker. I go to Amarillo High School. I'm a junior, I'm 17, and I play basketball. When I was growing up going to camp, my family didn't have necessarily the greatest financial situation. Through scholarship programs, my mom was able to make it happen for me to go to camp every single year without fail. And that meant a lot to me, and it meant a lot to my mom because she wanted me to go more than anything. And our financial situation didn't have to be a factor that stopped me from going.
I met Ty through a youth group, essentially, and our relationship expounded tremendously through Hidden Falls Ranch.
So I met Jude at this youth group called A&O. It's at First Presbyterian.
I was privileged to be his small group leader for this 8th grader.
It was just really fun being around him, and he's been like almost like another big brother to me, and it's been awesome being around him.
So now are you still a camper, or have you migrated over to the staff side?
Okay, so I was staff last year. I've been a JSI, I've been a CIT, and then last year was my first year on staff. It was a very life-changing experience. I very much so enjoyed it. Just the impact that you can see having on those kids, and just knowing that you can impact a kid by your words and change their entire life after spending a week with them. It was kind of crazy to see that me being a 16-year-old, I was able to change someone's life for the rest of their lives. It made me see that all of my actions can change things, and every action is important and has causation behind it.
The things that shine in the darkening world are places like Hidden Falls Ranch. And if you believe in the gospel, if you believe that Jesus Christ was resurrected, you want everybody to know about that and what that means for each individual. And so I think it's absolutely very important to financially support Hidden Falls Ranch because they only make the light shine brighter in the darkening world that we live in.
It is so important to financially support Hidden Falls because the impacts and the amount of lives that they change every year, whether that be staff, whether that be campers. For me personally, I went out there as a counselor last year and I got rebaptized, and my life was dramatically changed. And I count that specifically with being out at Hidden Falls. I don't think I am the person who I am without Hidden Falls in my life. I believe Hidden Falls is making so many big, important changes in kids' lives. Whether they come out there for a week or whether they're out there for the whole summer, they are making important changes, and I believe that they are making changes towards people's Christianity and faith. I think being out there and having fun with those kids, and those kids having fun, can often translate into their faith, and just let them understand how people are supposed to treat others.